Hi, Christopher Boulding. It's good to speak with you. In your recent report, you say China-made electric vehicle batteries are a clear security risk. Why is that?
Basically, they have the ability to control and interface with many different parts of the automobile, giving them access to lots of sensitive data and the ability to control those different systems. So that gives China a clear ability to do lots of things that we might not want them to do over Western automobiles.
So you say that it's not just about surveillance, but there's also a risk that the vehicle could be remotely controlled as well. How would that work?
Yes, so because the battery or even other systems may contain malicious code, this would give Chinese hackers, if they so chose to use that data, the ability not just to listen in or use that data in some way for surveillance, but to actually control various systems of the automobile, whether it was the microphone system or even the braking system.
Should we be concerned of the Internet of Things?
Well, we also know that that China manufactures a lot of those Internet of Things devices, everything from headphones to components that may go into everything from ovens to cars. We know that they collect data on that internally, and so this creates absolutely a surveillance and security risk, and especially since a lot of those devices do not have the internet security that, say, a phone or a computer will, make them much more susceptible to hacking.
I mean, generally speaking, in terms of electric cars, how much of a security risk are they?
I think it's fair to say that it's a reasonably high security risk, because Internet of Things and cars do not have the regular security updates that that computers or phones have, and those are quite susceptible to targeted attempts at hacking. So I think it is very fair to say that this is absolutely a relatively high risk.
And what can people do to protect themselves from these risks?
I think the most obvious would be not buy Chinese-made automobiles. Chinese components are absolutely in a large number of cars, both electrical vehicle and gas turbine. But I think it's incumbent to learn more about any electrical vehicle which probably has a significant amount of Chinese electronic components, but definitely not be buying Chinese-made automobiles.
Well, Christopher Boulding, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me.